Imagine for a moment the vast infinite expanse of space, not as the frontier for exploration and discovery that we've grown accustomed to, but as a new and chilling battlefield. Let your imagination stray from the common, well-trodden paths, and instead allow it to venture into the extraordinary. Picture the boundless cosmos morphing into a sprawling, colossal arena of conflict, where the rules of engagement are as yet undefined. Now, visualize the stars, those far-off flickering points of light in the night sky, not as beautiful celestial bodies, but as potential bases for a new kind of warfare that transcends our earthly bounds. Envision them as strategic locations for the deployment of advanced military technology in the deadly dance of interstellar warfare. Contemplate the planets, those celestial bodies that have always sparked our wonder and fueled our curiosity, as strategic territories in this galactic game of chess. Territories to be claimed, defended and fought over, much like our countries on Earth, but on a scale that dwarfs our own world. Observe the asteroids, remnants of the early solar system, not as mere space debris, but as potential projectiles, as weapons in a cosmic war far beyond anything mankind has ever witnessed. Visualize the sun, not as the benevolent, life-giving star that nurtures our planet, but as a colossal, virtually limitless source of energy that could power unimaginably destructive space-based weapons that might one day light up the void of space with their fiery wrath. Consider our moon, the romantic symbol of nighttime tranquility, as more than just an object of dreams. Envision it as a strategically placed military base, complete with cutting-edge defense systems and powerful weaponry. Ponder over the galaxies, those awe-inspiring clusters of stars, as more than just distant formations. See them as vast territories ripe for conquest, their resources untapped, their strategic value immeasurable. Now let's delve deeper into theoretical territory. Imagine what could happen if the world's superpowers began transporting their conflicts from their terrestrial battlegrounds to the cosmos. What would happen if the rivalries between these global powers escalated to a point where they extended their military reach beyond the confines of the Earth? Take America, for instance, a nation known for its technological prowess and military might. Imagine them developing cutting-edge space weapons, stealth spacecraft that can slip through enemy defenses unnoticed, and advanced satellites that are capable of both surveillance and attack. Now, visualize Russia, a country renowned for its resilience and strategic cunning. Imagine them building state-of-the-art space that double as military bases, deploying powerful space-based lasers that can cripple enemy spacecraft, and creating advanced spacecraft that can intercept and neutralize enemy satellites. Picture China, a nation hailed for its strategic planning and rapid technological development. Envision them establishing lunar bases, developing high-tech space drones that can perform reconnaissance and attack missions, and launching powerful rockets capable of reaching any corner of the solar system. Imagine the tense standoffs in the vacuum of space, the silent battles fought with weapons of unimaginable power. Picture the potential destruction, the loss of satellites, and the potential for collateral damage on Earth due to debris or misfired weapons. Consider the impact on global politics. The delicate balance of power could be shattered, old alliances could crumble, and new ones could form out of necessity or convenience. The geopolitical landscape could be destabilized, leading to unexpected consequences. Think of the breathtaking advancements in technology that such a conflict might bring about. The development of new fields of research, the pushing of boundaries in physics, engineering, and materials science. But also think of the potential setbacks, the wasted resources, and the ethical dilemmas that such warfare could bring up. In this vastness of space, there may also be room for cooperation. Could nations come together in the face of such a monumental challenge? Could they put aside their differences to forge a united front, to prevent the weaponization of the cosmos, to keep the peace in this new frontier? So as we gaze upon the night sky, let us ask, what could be the consequences when our celestial sphere turns hostile? Now hold on to that thought as we delve into the space weapon capabilities of three major global powers: America, Russia, and China. Firstly, America. Its space weapon capabilities are an integral part of its history of technological progress. Today, America is tasked with updating its aging nuclear arsenal, which includes land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles, better known as ICBMs. Financial burden of this modernization could surpass $1 trillion. With China, its nuclear prowess, and Russia's continued aggression, the need for modernization is more urgent than ever. The Minuteman III missiles, despite their age, remain in operation thanks to the relentless efforts of maintenance teams. However, hurdles of preserving and upgrading these weapons highlight the intricate and expensive reality of nuclear deterrence in today's world. Stepping forward into the vast expanses of Russia, the nation's weapon capabilities are shrouded in an enigma, much like a complex Matryoshka doll, unfolding its layers of intrigue and mystery. The country's celestial artillery prowess is veiled in such secrecy that it is often likened to a Russian nesting doll, each layer revealing a new, unexpected facet of intrigue. But beyond this intricate veil, one fact emerges with crystal clear certainty. Russia's active involvement in North Korea's satellite program is seen as a strategic maneuver to expand its security presence in the region of Northeast Asia. The Russian Federation, by offering assistance and technology to Pyongyang's pursuit of a military presence amongst the stars, is methodically crafting a counterweight to the powerful US-South Korean alliance. This move, while subtle, is a strategic chess game, each move calculated with precision. The Kremlin's support is not merely technical, it is a deep-rooted political maneuver, fully intended to disrupt the balance of power. Russia, through its actions, is creating ripples that are subtly shifting the geopolitical scales, thereby modifying the established equilibrium. Finally, in this cosmic ballet, Russia's actions are not just about asserting power, they are about subtly shifting the geopolitical scales. This strategic shift shows in the high-stakes game of space supremacy. Russia is not just a participant, it's a game-changer, subtly shifting the geopolitical scales. Lastly, China. In an unprecedented move that signals a potentially significant expansion of its nuclear capabilities, China has embarked upon a massive project of initiating the construction of more than 100 new silos, designated for intercontinental ballistic missiles, underscoring its efforts to fortify its military prowess on the global stage. These are no ordinary silos but installations designed to house the deadliest of missiles capable of wreaking unparalleled havoc. This notable development is a part of a larger, intricate plan that China has been meticulously working on to bolster its nuclear deterrent. Its aim is not merely to match but to supersede the military might of other world powers. The undertone of this advancement is quite clear. China is not only preparing for defense but is also asserting its dominance as a formidable nuclear power. This move has raised concerns worldwide about a possible acceleration in an already contentious arms race. Observers and experts alike are increasingly worried about the implications of such a drastic step. The fear is that it could destabilize the delicate balance of power and lead to a tense and volatile global scenario. It is widely perceived as China's response to what it deems as threats from the US and Russia, two other nuclear superpowers. The focus here is not just on raw power but on maintaining a lean but effective deterrent strategy. The aim is clear: to secure its position, protect its sovereignty, and to ensure that any future threats are met with an unyielding and decisive response. So, what does all this mean for the rest of the world? To comprehend the depth of this question, we must first understand the scale of what we're discussing. Turning space into a battlefield isn't a simple concept. Indeed, it's a proposition brimming with complexities and intricacies. The implications are vast, spanning across a wide variety of areas that touch every facet of our existence. Imagine the transformation this would bring on the geopolitical landscape. The delicate balance of power among nations held by a thread could be completely upended. Nations who once cooperated in exploring the mysteries of the cosmos might find themselves competing against each other. The peaceful exploration of the unknown could be replaced by a cold, competitive scramble for dominance. Who owns the moon, Mars, the stars? These questions could turn allies into competitors, or worse, adversaries. Moreover, such a scenario could instigate an unprecedented arms race. Nations might rush to establish and strengthen their extraterrestrial military capabilities, shattering the relative peace we've enjoyed since the end Cold War. The pursuit of peace and cooperation could be replaced by suspicion and hostility. The race to the stars could become a race for military supremacy. This development could also fundamentally alter our relationship with the cosmos. From a place of wonder and exploration, space could become a theater of war. Instead of looking up and marveling at the vast mysteries, we could be looking up in fear. The stars might not inspire wonder, but anxiety. This is a significant shift, one that could change the way we, humans, perceive our universe. So, this is the potential reality we're looking at. It threatens to disrupt the delicate balance of power, instigate an arms race, and fundamentally alter our relationship with the cosmos. To recap, America is grappling with the challenge of modernizing its aging nuclear arsenal as a response to the aggressive stances of Russia and China. This isn't an issue that can be ignored or brushed aside lightly. As we dive deeper into this century, these problems become more pressing. Russia's actions are subtle yet impactful. Using advanced space weapon capabilities, they're influencing the geopolitical landscape, slowly tipping it in their favor. Meanwhile, China is also making significant strides, particularly in their nuclear program. There's no denying it, the concern of an escalating arms race is real and widespread. However, the implications are more reaching than just that. We're not just talking about war on the ground anymore. We're talking about turning the vast openness of space into a battlefield. There's global impact to such decisions, and every nation will be affected. These decisions aren't localized. They won't just influence the nations making them, they will shape the future of mankind's relationship with the unknown expanse of space. This is a conversation that is only just beginning, and it's one that we all need to be a part of. Tell us what you think about this in the comment section.